interestingly enough, I got this news and I was like, say what? So check this out. There's a report that's saying Samsung is going to cancel the Samsung Galaxy S26. And when I saw that, I said, what? I said, it's not April Fool's, is it? I was like, what day is it? Of course, that was 4 months ago. So apparently this is not confirmed, but it has been talked about. It has been kicked around. The idea has been kicked around internally within Samsung as a company in their mobile division. And it looks like they do have some supporting evidence, honestly, to do that, to cancel the S26. Now, if you're thinking, well, how stupid could they be? Well, here's the catch. They're going to get rid of the S26 model, but they're still going to have the S26 Plus and S26 Ultra. So not quite. I thought they were, when I saw the headline, I thought they were canceling the whole, the whole S26 series. I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, what do you mean? What do you have to replace it? You're just going to give up? So apparently, and here's the proof that we have that would support their evidence. So this year, Samsung released their new tablet, the S10, Tab S10. Traditionally, they've had 3 models, like the S9, S9 Plus, and S9 Ultra, or the Tab S8, S8 Plus, S8 Ultra. So they've always had 3 models similar to their mobile division for their flagships, the S24, S24 Plus, S24 Ultra. Well, the model that has not sold the best, in fact, and I thought they used to sell their smaller ones, the smallest out of the bunch, did pretty well in sales. In fact, that was false. The last 2 years, actually, the shocking number is the Ultra has been their highest selling model. And then this year, the Plus was in the number 2 position because they finally decided to upgrade the specs on the Plus. So the last 2 years, well, specifically this last year, the base model, the S24, the small one, was the lowest selling model. Now, same thing with the tablets. So this year, Samsung only released 2 flagship tablets. They released the S10 Plus, Tab S10 Plus, and Tab S10 Ultra. And it looks like they're going to do the same thing, not next year. So this upcoming year, here in a few months, we're going to have the S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra. But we're talking about the year after that. So not this S25 that's going to be released here in a few months. We're talking about the S26, which is almost a year and a half away. It looks like they're only going to release the S26 Plus and the S26 Ultra. And that's due to struggling sales, right? Not struggling, but we've seen the smartphone market kind of go up and down, right? So Apple, I've heard reports Apple has been struggling to sell iPhone 16 models, but when I go check my order, everything's sold out. So I'm like, well, how could that be if everything's sold out? Obviously, I don't know how many Apple produced, manufactured. That's the X factor that we don't know. But what is a fact is that smartphone sales have kind of struggled in recent past. So look, I don't have all the numbers in front of me. Obviously, Samsung does, right? Apple does. So they would be the best judge of that. And look, if it's just not worth it to them to produce a smaller base model, then they'll get rid of it, right? So if the numbers are steadily increasing higher and higher and higher every year, that the sales of the small phone are going down, but more people are buying the bigger models, well, that trend is probably just going to continue as time goes on. So they're obviously have all the data analysis in front of them and can kind of project the sales, so to speak, loosely, in the future. And if it's just not worth it to them, right, to produce, remember, they have to buy millions upon millions of parts. They got to have suppliers and just everything for each model. And Samsung has a ton of models, especially going down to the cheaper models, to the mid-range variants, all the way up to the flagship devices. But I believe the flagship devices, the more premium, bigger devices, sell better. It just does, for Samsung, that is. So don't be surprised. Again, this isn't confirmed, but they are kicking around the idea, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire. And the proof is that they only released 2 flagship tablet series this year instead of the traditional 3. So I can definitely see them getting rid of the small S26 and just having the S26 Plus and S26 Ultra around. So that may be the end of small phones. But Apple's coming out with their new SE. So you should have a smaller, cheaper iPhone here, and that those always sell well. So Apple's not concerned about that, right? But that'll do it for today. I appreciate you joining me. Got to attend to some work. Excuse me. But I am going to see if I can still get a hold of an iPhone. I've been looking around because I think my delivery date is. I think my delivery date is like October. It's so backed up. I think it's like October 16th. Like still weeks away, and I'm just like, ugh, man. So, I don't know. I might. I've been looking around a little bit, so I might grab a iPhone and let the fun begin. Kind of been waiting on that. I've been meaning to upload some pre-recorded videos, but kind of waiting on that iPhone to get in so we can really have some fun. But it is what it is. But I got to run, guys. Thank you for joining me today on this Tuesday afternoon, October 1st. I do appreciate it. And I will see everyone back here tomorrow. Please take care. Be safe. And wait, you got the 16 Pro Max? Interesting. You miss multitask. You can't multitask on iPhone. See how long it's been? I'm basically literally a new user. Like I haven't used an iPhone in. And this was a work iPhone, the last one I used, and it was an 8 Plus. So it's not like I was rocking a iPhone 11 back then, a newer one. The last time I used an iPhone had to have been 2019. It was right before the pandemic hit. And then, so that would have been like iOS, 13? So it's been 5 years or something, 5 or 6 years since I've used the ones I have here. I don't use them. I just use them for case reviews. So I'm talking about like really dig into it and start using them. The camera button is a total gimmick. The iOS passwords app is amazing though. Wow. Good. It integrates into 2FA. You got yours on launch weekend? Damn, why is mine so backed up? Just bad. The multitasking. Interesting. Yeah, I might go see jump on Apple and see what they have at our Apple store here and see what they got in stock. I may just go grab one, but it'll be fun. I don't know what to expect, so we'll just have to see. In-store pickup is usually quicker than shipping. Okay, well then that's what I'll do, because I checked on my shipping and 2 days ago it said October 22nd. I was like, what? And then yesterday it said October 16th. So I might fart around today. I don't know if I have time today, but because I think the malls, I'll get on Apple and see what I can do. So, and I'll just, yeah, so this shall be fun. Anyways, I'll deal with that, but thanks for those little insights. I'll see if I can get in-store pickup, but appreciate it, guys. Check me out tomorrow. I may have a new iPhone. I'm going to look this afternoon and tomorrow morning, and who knows, maybe I'll go live with the iPhone. So, should be interesting. I know that. So, appreciate it. Let me get out of here. I'll see y'all later. Please be safe and have a good afternoon. See you around tomorrow. Peace out.